Morning everyone. Am I audible to all of you? Okay. Today we are going to discuss some few important programs. One of them is reversing the digit. Suppose I am writing a 4-digit number and any type of number like 400, 4321. Okay. I am going to reverse this digit using two techniques. First one is modulus, that is remainder, and second one is division. Okay. For separating the last digit, what I have to do, just divide it by 10. Okay. Remainder will be 1. It is 4321 modulus 10. Remainder will be 1. In the next case, again, I will divide 431 divided by 10 and I will store it in some integer. In the case of integer, answer is 432.1. 0.1 sliced out, so remaining value is 432. Just keep in mind, all these technique will be beneficial in your examination. Okay, so understand it properly and try to implement or write the code in the paper so that you are able to write the program completely, because each program belongs to 15 numbers marks. Just keep in mind 432. Again, I will divide 432 modulus 10. Remainder will be 2. Okay, means second last digit is separated. And after that, I will divide this number 432 divided by 10. Answer will be, again, I will store it in integer x. Remaining value is 43. Again, I will divide 43 by 10. Value will be 3. Again, 43 divided by 10. Value will be 4. Again, 4 modulus 10. Remainder will be 4. And then 4 divided by 10. If I will store this in integer type, then answer will be 0.4. So 0 will be saved and 0.4 sliced out. So final value is 0. That's all. अब reverse देखिए 1, 2, 3, 4. If we perform concatenation or some kind of additional technique, for example, suppose a equal to 10 into a plus this variable, suppose x. Okay, then first value 1 and a initial value having 1, then 10 into 1 plus 2. Answer will be 20. Okay, in the next case 20 plus next number, that is 2. Answer will be 22. Similarly, we have to perform the addition. This is just an example. I will perform this with the help of programming. I am going to share the screen. Technique is okay, means dividing and saving the value in integer variable. Okay, I am going to share the screen. Computer screen is visible to everyone? Okay. So this is one of the category that we are going to understand, that how it is possible to reverse a number. Okay. So I am going to open the editor box. Okay, this is the program. Here, this is a static program. Okay, because integer x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. If in examination it is written that take input from the user, then use scanner class. Okay, I will convert this program into dynamic programming after explanation. REV is a variable of integer type having initial value 0. So what I am going to perform, REV equal to into 10 plus x modulus 10. X modulus 10 means 4. And REV into 10, 0 into 10, that is 0. So initial value saved in REV is 4. After that, again x divided by 10, value will be 123. 123 divided by 10, remainder is 3. And now REV having value 4. 4 into 10, 40. 40 plus 3, that is 43. Got it? And after that again, remaining number, that is 120, that is 12. 12 divided by 10, 123 divided by 10, that is 12.3. 0.3 sliced off, 12 is the remaining value. 12 modulus 10, remainder will be 2. Here 43 is the value. 43 plus 2. Got it? Sorry, 43 into 10, 430 plus 2. That is 432. Okay? So 3 digits are reversed. And similar process will be followed. And after that, we are going to print the value of this particular number. I am going to compile this. Is there any kind of doubt in the logic? No? Okay. Compilation is okay. Now I am going to execute this. First creating object and then void compute. Reverse of given number is 4321. Okay. Is it clear? So it is possible. Let us check how we can make this particular program into a dynamic program, because it is one of the static program. I am going to take the input from the user. For that case, I have to implement scanner class. Okay. First, I have to import which package? Anyone? Import java dot util dot scanner. Okay, then termination mark. After that, I have to take input. That is, first I have to create the object scanner SC equal to new scanner and in bracket system dot in. After that, I have to print one message, system dot out dot print, enter any 4-digit number. After that, I have to take the input in which variable? X, that is declared as integer. Okay. X equal to, I have to use next int. Okay, done. Now I have to perform the calculation. That's all. Undeclared method. What is wrong in that? Yes, Winston.
Sir, why you have used enter any and why you have used four and four?
Any 4. Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Undeclared method next in. Why this error? Okay, that is SC dot. Okay. Better mute yourself, Winston. Okay, compilation is okay. Now I am going to create the object of the program and then I am going to execute this. Enter any 4-digit number. that output is of previous one. I am going to execute it again. Sorry, I have to input some value. Okay, I am going to execute it again. Object is already created. Void compute. These two lines are the previous output. Okay, enter any 4-digit number. I am going to enter 8975. Okay, enter. That is 595798. Is it okay? Reversing of the digit is okay. Any doubt? Any kind of doubt? I am going to stop the screen share. If there is any doubt, you can ask. Logic is okay because this kind of program is very important. Next program is I am going to sum all the digits of a given number. Any digit number, we have to perform addition of the individual digit and sum will be considered as output. Okay, you are ready for that? Okay, let us understand the logic. Yes, Avika.
So I wanted to ask that please explain the structure of this again.
Sorry.
So please explain the structure of this program again.
You want the re-explanation of this program?
Yes, sir. So the structure.
Which chapter?
So structure.
Sorry, your voice is not very clear. Check your mic.
So the structure of the program.
Structure of the program. Okay. No problem. These 4 lines are clear. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Next, I am going to take one variable. Multiplied, initial value of this variable is 0. Multiplied by 10 plus that number modulus 10. Modulus 10 will give you remainder, means last digit of that number. Okay. So what is the initial value of REV? That is initial digit that is entered by the user. Suppose user enter 4321, then initial value of REV is 1. Okay. After that 4321 divided by 10, that is 432.1. 0.1 will be sliced out because x is integer. So 432 is the final value of x. Again, I have to divide that remaining value 432 modulus 10. What is the remainder? 2. Okay. And what is the initial value of REV? 1. 1 multiplied by 10, that is 10, and 10 plus 2, 12. So that is the reversing. Initial digit 1 and second digit 2. Same technique will be followed. कब तक ये चलेगा? जब तक x की वैल्यू 0 नहीं हो जाएगी. Got it? Now structure is clear. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to perform one more program or one more calculation on the reversing of the digit or separating the digit. Okay. Before that, we will discuss. Okay. First, I will explain that addition. Where is that? Sum of the digit. Yes. Let us check. It is again a static program. I will convert this into dynamic programming. Okay. I am going to delete the initial value of x, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I am going to make this dynamic, that is import java.util.scanner. Done. And after that, I am going to create object of the scanner class. S capital, S should be capital, scanner, SC equal to new, then again scanner. Then in the bracket, system.out.print, system.in, where S should be capital. Okay. After that, here termination mark. After that, I have to print the message that enter the number for the user, system dot out dot print, then message, enter any number, any 4-digit number or 5-digit, whatever you want, any 4-digit number. Okay. After that, I have to take that input in variable x, that is x equal to sc dot next int. I have to convert that into integer. Okay, done. Yes, Rajnandini.
So why we are writing x is equal to sc dot next int?
Because we have to save that input number that is inputted by the user in variable x, because I have to perform all the calculation on x.
So
Okay.
sir, the statement means sc dot next int that we are asking the value from the user.
No, we just take the value that is inputted by the user, converted that value into integer and store in variable x. Got it?
My question is that what is the role of the statement sc dot next int?
SC is the object of the scanner class, having the inputted value that is inputted by the user. Okay. SC dot next int is going to convert that value into integer. Okay. And after that, x equal to sc dot next int means we are going to save that integer value in variable x. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, Abhika.
So in normal scanner class program, then we are writing like in last program we told that number is equal to whatever is the number. Then sir, if it is integer, sorry, so if it is double value, so then also we are writing sc dot next int. So sir, we want the value in double, then also to convert an integer value.
Because in that case, we have to perform some mathematical function, and for that mathematical function, double kind of value is required. So we convert in that value in double in that particular program. But here we required integer type of value, so we convert that into integer.
No sir, so there also we will write sc dot next int. So that double value to convert it into int. So how we will get the double value?
Sorry, in that program we have written that next double na. We have written next double in place of int. Is it? No. What do you
So I
want to
don't remember
ask?
actually.
Repeat your question. No problem.
So I want to ask that we are writing sc dot next int. So when we are giving the value in double, so sir, then also it will convert into int.
Let me clear you one thing. If user enter any value, that is considered as a string. Okay, that is considered as a string. Using this next int, next double, okay, we convert that particular value in different data type according to our requirement. Okay, in few methods we require double kind of value, so we write next double, it will convert that string into double. Here we have written next int, so in this case that particular string value is converted into integer type. So that depend upon your need, your requirement कि आप किस चीज में convert करना चाहते हो. यहाँ पे हमें integer चाहिए, I have converted that into int. If you want to convert that into double, just write it here in place of int, write double. But int value is required because we have to slice out the that fractional part. That's why I have written int over here, because I want integer kind of value. So you are free to convert that value into any kind, depend upon your requirement. Okay? Anything else? Yes, what is that?
So when we are writing, so before only when we are writing int is equal to whatever is the number, so then why we are converting into int?
I think there is some problem in your mic because your voice is vibrating. That is not very clear.
Sir, I wanted to say that when we are writing int is equals to, like we are writing 23, int is equals to 23, and then we are writing st next int. So
Okay.
sir, when the value is an int, so then why we are converting into int?
No, that inputted value is in the form of a string. So sc dot next int will convert that string value into integer. Okay, when we write next double, then that string value is converted into double type. When we write next long, that string value is converted into long type. Okay,
Yes, sir.
is that clear? So this particular int double tell you that you which kind of value we are getting after conversion. So here I am writing int, it means I am going to convert that value into integer. Okay, after that I have to use one logic. What is that? In the previous program I multiplied this ref value by 10, but I want to add the individual digits of the given number, so no need to multiply it by 10. Just store the value of ref. That is, initial value of ref is 0. X modulus 10 will give you last digit of that number. After that, we will divide that number by 10. Last digit is sliced off. After that, next means second last digit will be given here, and it will be added to the previous value of the ref. That is the main technique. Okay, I am going to execute this program. Technique is clear. Is there any doubt in technique? No? Rajnandini, clear? Technique is clear? Same technique, बस यहाँ पे हमें रेफ को 10 से मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करना है. Why? Because we want individual previous digit so that we can add the new result and the previous result together. But in previous case, what we have done, we multiplied the initial value by 10, and after that we are going to add that new value. In that case, what is going on? I am going to stop the screen share for a few minutes. In that case, suppose 10 is there, new digit is 2, then addition will be 12. It means previous digit is here and new digit is here. Okay, but in this case, we have to no need of this particular thing because we have to add the individual digits. That's why we have to separate the digits and just add on. Okay, I am going to execute that program. Screen is visible. Okay, compilation is okay. Now I am going to execute that program. I am going to create the object is created. After that I am going to execute the program. Enter any 4-digit number. You are free to take any digit input from the user. Okay, I am going to enter 4521 and press enter key. Reverse of the message is wrong here. I have to convert that. Means sum of the given number is 12. Just add that 4 plus 5, 9, 10, 11 and 1, 12. Is it okay? I have to change this message. For that I have to edit the, yes, I have to write down sum of the digits of a given number. Okay, again compilation, and after that execution. Okay, enter any 4-digit number. Answer is 14. 4 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is it okay? So, 2 program we just completed, and that is very similar technique. In first case, we have to just reverse the digit, means we have to reverse the number. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Output will be 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is first kind of program. And second one is we have to just separate the digit and generate the sum. Okay, next I am going to separate reverse only 2 digit. For example, if input is, I am going to stop the screen share. Yes, if input is 4321, I am going to separate these 2 digit, means output will be 21 and then 34. Okay, means reversing last 2 digit, sorry, that is 12 and then reversing these 2 digit. मतलब हमें सिर्फ 2 डिजिट को रिवर्स करना है, मींस इसको सेपरेट करके यहां पे ले आना है 21 एंड देन 43. इज इट ओके? मींस सिर्फ लास्ट की 2 डिजिट को सेपरेट करना है और आगे लेके आना है. इज दैट क्लियर? मींस वी हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 100 एंड वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द मॉडुलस बाय 100. दैट्स सिंपल. If we want to separate the last digit, divide it by 10. If we want to separate the last 2 digit, divide it by 100. Let us check the program. Reverse 2 digit. Here again static program is there. We have to convert that into dynamic program. 2 variable is there. Predefined value is 1, 2, 3, 4. Reversing, just look at the technique. Everything is same. There reverse into 10, there reverse into 100 plus x modulus 100. Is it okay? I am going to execute this program. After that we will convert that into dynamic programming. Okay, compilation is okay. Now I am going to create the object is created. After that I am going to execute the program. Reverse of the 2 digit of a given number is 3412. And what is the input? Input is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 34 and 1, 2 is the output. Is it okay? That is clear. This is the output. I am going to delete it and we are going to make this program dynamic. So we have to first import java.util.scanner. After that, I have to create the object of scanner class, scanner. Just keep in mind that in scanner S is capital, in system S is capital, because name of the class is starting with capital alphabet. Okay, scanner SC equal to new, again scanner, because in examination if you are unable to mention that that is a that S should be in capital, then in that case that particular line will throw error. Okay, now I have to print message for the user, system.out.print enter any 4-digit number. Okay, after that I have to store that value. First I have to convert that value into integer and then I have to store that value in variable x, int, and what I forgot, sc dot. Okay, now program is okay. Just compile it. There is some error. What is that? S should be small because object name is in a small sc. Again, compilation. Program is okay, error free. I am going to execute the program. First creation of object, then execution of the object. Enter any 4-digit number. 7894 is the input number and 9478 is the output. Is that clear? So 3 type of program we just studied. What is that? First one is reversing the complete number. Second one is adding individual digit of a given number. Third one is reversing only the 2 digit of a given number. Okay, is that clear? Program category is clear. Any kind of doubt in reversing, because it belongs to one of the important category. In the examination, there will be category of question like this. First one is conversion. For example, second is given, convert that into hour, then day, then month, then year. Like this, yard and something is given in the book also, or you have to convert particular degree from Fahrenheit to Celsius or Celsius to Fahrenheit. So that is first kind of program, means conversion time program. Second one is take input from the user and calculate some area, like area of the rectangle and perimeter of the rectangle, area of the circle and perimeter of the circle. This is the second kind of program. Okay, so there are lots of mathematical shape. You have to learn the formula, because each and every formula is not given over there. Okay, you have to learn the Fahrenheit and Celsius formula and what is the position of bracket in that, because if position of bracket is somewhere disturbed, then answer will be different. Okay, next one is this kind of program, reversing the digit or adding the sum of individual digit or reversing the last 2 digit. Okay, next one is denomination type questions, means you have to convert the given amount into different denomination of rupees. Okay, that is also a kind of program. So these kind of program that will be in front of you in 15 marks, sorry, in 60 marks, and each program carrying 15 marks. Is that clear? Yes, Rajnandini?
So please elaborate the reversing of digits on the blackboard once again.
Okay, no problem. We have to follow 3 major steps. What is that? Suppose x having that inputted value, we have to take one more value. Suppose reverse is there with initial value 0, and these both numbers should be in integer form. After that, what we have to perform? Just write down this particular code. What this, suppose I am taking initial value of x is 4321. What this system is going to perform, it will divide this 4321 by 10 and calculate the remainder. Remainder will be 1. Okay, so initial value is initial value 0, 0 into 10, 0 plus 1. So initial value is 1. Okay, after that, next step, x equal to x divided by 10. X is in form of integer. So when 4321 divided by 10, that is 432.1. 0.1 is sliced off because x is of integer type. It will save only whole number value. So point is sliced out. So here value of x is 432. Updated value. Again we have to follow this formula. Ref equal to, what is that? Initial value now it becomes 1. 1 into 10, that is 10. Plus 432 divided by 10. Remainder will be 2. So answer will be 12. Okay. Now again I have to update the value of x, that is x divided by 10. What is that? 43.2 means here new number will be 43. Okay, and ref value is 12. This is step 1, this is step 2. In step 3, again reverse value is 12 into 10, that is 120, plus 43 modulus 10, remainder will be 3, that is 123. And again I have to update the value of x, that is x divided by 10, means 43 divided by 10, that is 4.3. So here 4 will be the final value. Okay, now step 4. Again reverse, what is that? 123 into 10, that is 1230, plus 4 divided by 4 modulus 10. Remainder is again 4, means final value is 1234. and x equal to x by 10 means 4 divided by 10, that is 0.4. 0.4 means final value of x is 0. That's all. 0 आ गया, हमारा काम खत्म. Is it clear? Now it is clear. Any doubt? So this is the main technique in reversing the digit. Okay. You know that number of steps is reduced to only 2 or 3 when we start implementing loop. In loop, just write down the 2 or 3 steps and put that into loop and mention that we have to execute the loop 3 times, 4 times, 10 times. Okay, that loop will perform and generate result in front of you. Means this code will get reduced into 4 to 5 lines. When we just learn that loop and start implementing that in our program, that is for loop, while loop, do while loop. Okay, but that is in later chapter and we have to face the examination, so we have to write this code many times. This is just wastage of code because in Java at my college time, the rate of one line of Java code is $10. Just think about the present rate. What is that? Because I completed my BTech in 2010. Okay, at that time, cost of one line of code of Java is $10. तो सोच लीजिए आप कितने महंगे प्रोग्रामर बनेंगे. Just think about that. But in that case, we have to not repeat these particular steps. We have to use smart techniques, looping technique to reduce the number of code, reduce the number of line, because that is just wastage of line. Line बढ़ानी है, just write down few comments after each line. That is also technique, but that doesn't consider because they will consider only the main fact within the program. Okay, let us check new program. What is that? Okay, I am going to convert second into month, hour, day, year. Okay, I'm going to make one kind of program. Again, a static program, we will convert that into dynamic program. What is that? I've taken double kind of value. Why? Because result may come in points and very long decimal value should be saved in double data type. Okay, that's why take here as double. Double second equal to 23,400 seconds. After that, I've taken few variable. What is that? Minute, hour, day, month and year. Now I am going to implement the formula. Minute equal to second upon 60. That will be converted into minute. Hours equal to second upon 60 into 60. That will be converted into hour. Any doubt? We will convert. How we can convert second into hour? Divided by 3600. Is it okay? Next, I have to convert that second into day. That is 60 into 60 into 24. Is it okay? Next one is month. That is 60 into 60 into 24 into 30. Now question arises, sir, why multiplied by 30? Why not by 31? Why not by 28? Because in this type of calculation, we have to consider 30 means 1 month carrying 30 days. That is the standard reading. Okay. Now I have to convert that into year. That is 60 into 60 into 24 into 30 into 12. Is there any kind of doubt in this conversion? In these 5 lines? Yes, Parth?
Sir, my screen is full blank.
Your screen is blank. Remaining student, is there any kind of problem? No. Parth, I think you have to wait for few seconds. That will be clear. Tell me whether it is clear or not. Okay. Now it is clear. I think there is some speed issue, net speed issue. Just disconnect yourself and again join the group. Okay, remaining student. after that I have to just print these value. Okay, so here static program is there. I have to convert that program into dynamic. So I am going to create a scanner class. Import java.util.scanner, and after that scanner sc equal to new scanner. After that I have to print one message. Oh, again forgot it. System.in. System.in. Okay. After that, I have to print input, print message for the user. System.out.print. Enter value in seconds. Okay, and after that bracket close, termination mark. Now I have to store that value in a variable seconds. Seconds is a kind of double, so I have to convert. Abhika, pay attention. Seconds equal to sc dot next double, double. Okay, Abhika, is it clear? Okay, and after that bracket close and termination mark. Now this program is converted into dynamic. So I think dynamic programming is very clear to all of you. Okay, compilation is okay. Now I am going to execute this program. First creation of object, then execution. Enter value in seconds. I am going to enter some big value. Okay. These are the calculations into minutes, into hours, into days, into month, into year. Just see here, long decimal values. That's why I use double over there. Okay. So Abhika, that depend upon your requirement in which type you want to convert that value. Is it clear? So this is one of the simplest program. It is also belong to the category of conversion. Okay. Yes, Dave.
Going to just show me one more time that program. I have to
Code.
take screenshot.
You want to see the code?
Yes, sir. I want to take screenshot.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Yes, this is the code. Wait a minute. I am going to maximize it. Yes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Now it is. Thank you.
Main formula is this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I hope this is clear to everyone. Is there any kind of doubt? No. That is very simple. So 4 program, no doubt. I am going to stop the screen share, or let us see. Check one more. Yes, Ayushi. Want to ask something? Okay. That's all for today. Now, is there any kind of doubt? You can ask. Yes, I'm waiting for you. Even eagerly waiting for you. Yes, Adarsh.
Sir, can you show the programming? So I have to take the screenshot of them.
Why? Video is there now.
Sir, sir, now only after the class I will,
Okay.
sir,
Just
please.
start install some recording software over there. That will be beneficial, because
Yes.
that is very difficult if everyone start taking a screenshot and all. Okay.
Yes.
Don't worry, I am going to share the screen. Okay, this is one of the simplest doubt that you ask.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which one?
Sir, from reversing the number.
Reversing the
Sir,
number.
Today, which you have shown? Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the program, reversing the number.
Yes, sir.
Be quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taken. Next one.
Okay. Next one is sum of the digits.
Yes, sir.
Dave, behave, sit properly.
Yes, sir. Next one.
Next one is reversing 2 digits. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
And last one is conversion.
Sir, that I have done.
Okay, that's all for today.
That I have done.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so in the next class we again come with few more types of program और हम इस तरीके से प्रैक्टिस करेंगे कि आप नीट में भी प्रोग्रामिंग लिख सकें. सर प्रोग्राम इज रेडी इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. ओके, सो बी कॉन्फिडेंट, डोंट वरी, जब तक मैं हूं तब तक प्रोग्रामिंग में आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी. ओके, यस आरुषि.
So can any examples given in the book related to this reversing program that you have explained?
In book there is some program related to some reversing or something
Yes, so it is not there. I have checked, but I have not got
that
it.
is not present in there na, in the book.
Yes, sir.
So no problem, just practice this program. Okay.
So, but while practicing before the exam, how we remember that it is not?
Let me tell you one thing. If you learn addition, suppose x plus y, okay, your 2 plus 3 4 plus 3, adding of number is clear. तो आप टीचर को बोलेंगे सर ये बड़े नंबर्स क्यों, छोटे नंबर्स क्यों. When you learn all the operators, I am in this today's program, I just use operators. Which operator? Modulus operator and division operator. Arushi, limit of programming is infinite. Okay, there is no limit. And be prepared for that. Just learn the technique. If you are unable to learn the technique, then it is very difficult to perform programming or it is very difficult to develop any software. अगर आप घिसी-पिटी टेक्निक यूज करेंगे तो न्यू सॉफ्टवेयर कैसे डेवलप करेंगे? Just keep in mind. So these are the techniques. मैंने टेक्निक सिखाए, कुछ आप नया खुराफात करेंगे. Sir, this is the new program that I made. तो फिर थोड़ा सा इंप्रेसिव होगा. Got it? सिर्फ वही बुकिश नॉलेज लोगे तो कोई फायदा नहीं. Is it clear? So सब चीजें छोटे बच्चों की तरह बुक में नहीं सर, एक्सरसाइज में नहीं था, क्वेश्चन पेपर में आ गया. Okay? Any other doubt?
No, sir.
No? Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.